Hinoa seems fine, but she still needs to rest.
Considering the massive amount of cringe she had to endure from that simp, I can't say I'm surprised. And a residence on top of that. A rare trait indeed.
I thought all the simps were supposed to be wiped out during the founding of the subreddit.
It seems this one was able to slip away somehow.
Are they really as destructive as the legends say?
Mostly to themselves and their bank accounts. But he'll wipe out anything that stands between him and his e-girl. And right now, that appears to be us.
Then we've got ourselves another situation on our hands. Hunter, take out that simp, and if you can, silence his waifu for good measure.
Is it still too late to bring back Magnamalo?
Welcome back to another edition of He Did What to This Game story? Last time we took out the Chad Magnamalo and encountered the dreaded Simp. And now we continue by saying goodbye to low rank and entering HR4, aka high rank. Most of the monsters we'll be fighting are ones we've already tangled with before, so I'll try to be less explanatory. Don't worry, we'll see some new faces soon enough and I'll yap about them when the time comes. My friend Mai will also be joining us once again, so without further delay, let's get into the meat and potatoes. And if you're watching this video before watching the first part, that's fine. I'm sure you won't be completely lost or horrifically confused. So some context first. High-rank monsters are tougher. They have bigger health pools, hit harder, and even have new attack patterns or straight-up new attacks. And now that she's in high rank, Mai is no longer a noob, and is now a full-fledged hunter. Yippee! Even if her vocabulary is questionable. You can't use the word lexicon immediately after using the word glizzy. Well, if we've already fought these monsters before, I guess I could talk about the weapons that I've been using. My main weapon for a long time has been the sword and shield. A jack-of-all-trades, master-of-none weapon. Weapon damage could be split into 3 camps: slash, blunt, and pierce. Depending on the weapon type, certain body parts will be your priority. Slashing weapons are good for the tails, piercing weapons can hit whatever, and blunt weapons should aim for the head, as doing enough blunt damage can knock out a monster and leave it open for a follow-up attack. Which is why lately, I've really loved using the hammer.
Oh, Hunter!
Oh, you're gonna do this too, aren't you?
We've got a team out there looking for the simp, but they hit a snag. A Giratotus has been spotted and has cut us off from the search team. I need you to flay that fish so that we can get their report.
Well, that doesn't sound so awful.
Oh, and watch out for the physics-defying hit check.
The what? So, Giratotus. Like Baroth, it covers itself in mud as a form of defense, but a feature unique to Giratotus and other fishy wyverns is its questionable hitboxes. I'll be using a switch axe for this fight, a technical weapon with lots of moving parts, but to sum it up, hits in blade mode build up a meter. Once meter is full, unleash big attack, now axe mode is buffed. I think this weapon is the one I had the most issue learning to use, but I'd say we got there eventually. With the mudfish dead, the search team returns with their findings.
Many thanks, Hunter. The search team has their report. Seems an entire village's bank account has been emptied and transferred to a Lady O'Lightning. The team is trying to decipher what that means, but what we do know is that they saw something blue and pathetic flying away. Sounds like our simp. We'll keep looking into it on our end. In the meantime, I authorize you to take on HR5 quests. Get to it.
Different assholes, same shit. Alright, we've made it to HR5. We'll need to start using our brains just as much as our brawn here. Shame then that we share a brain cell between the two of us. 'Tis but a flesh wound, my sister in Christ. Those are broken bones. How it feels to chew 5 gum. While HR4 eased us into high rank quests, HR5 has taken the training wheels right off, and we may have unexpected visitors. But for now, Royal Ludroth and the Great Sword. This is one of the simplest weapons, but oh boy is it one of the most satisfying. You know, when you could actually hit something. The insect glaive is next, a weapon comprised of two parts, a companion insect called a kinsect, and a glaive. The idea is to send the bug to grab extracts to buff yourself, including faster attack speeds, more damage, and even neutralizing flinching from roars. Most people, though, know it for its judo flips that some people will spam ad nauseum. Helicopter, helicopter! Hunting horn. Now this is an interesting weapon. Despite what it seems, it is not a support weapon. It is a weapon that can support. The idea being, as you're laying down the pain, your music can buff your allies and yourself. So it's good to get into the thick of it. I think its most quirky aspect is that it dulls like any other melee weapon and you gotta sharpen it. And depending on the kind of hunting horn you're using, it's kind of funny. Oh, hang on guys, I gotta sharpen my bagpipe real quick. Dual blades are next. These things are stamina guzzlers. You have to be deliberate with your hits. Well, each individual hit doesn't do much. It'll add up real fast. I personally like the Kezu dual blades. They're actually one of the few that not only does elemental damage, but they also inflict a status effect as well.
Hello there, Hunter.
Oh, let me guess. There's a new monster out there causing trouble.
Oh no. It's one you've already fought before.
Oh. Okay then. What is it?
Mizutsune.
What?
Bubble Fox. So Kitsune.
No, I don't want to bathe. No, you can't make me. You can't do this to me. No, you can't make me. He makes us, so we gotta take the beast out. This time, we got a gun lance. It's exactly what it says on the box. Lance with a gun. Brilliantly simple. Like the lance, it can poke and has a big shield that can tank a lot of damage. But unlike lance, it can fire short-range shells. It's also got a secret weapon. The Wyvern's Fire, a concentrated blast that can devastate anything unlucky enough to be in the line of fire. However, due to its power, it has a long cooldown. There are ways to mitigate it, but for the most part, you're better off using it while the monster is immobilized, either through sleep or paralysis. With all that said, Bubble Fox is down, and we can continue forward. Well, there goes my natural musk. Can't imagine how this could possibly get any worse. Hunter! No, God! Hojo's team finally did it. We found the cause of the rampage.
Indeed. It's as I suspected. The Simp is to blame. Its pathetic wailing drives the monsters mad. The guild has decided to name it Ibushi. We're working to find where it will strike next. In the meantime, I authorize you to take on HR6 quests. We've solved the mystery, but our troubles aren't over yet.
Now, we have HR6 quests to contend with. Starting off easy with Somnicanth again. Not much to say about this, but after that, we take on the Pouncing Shadow, Narga Kuga. Fur black as night and claws that can tear unaware victims asunder. This monster is dangerous. Which is why I brought a gun. A light bow gun to be exact, the weapon my friend has been using. Since it doesn't have an element of its own, it relies on elemental and status ammo. It also has ammo to slice off tails and knock out monsters. All around, a versatile and lightweight weapon.
But,
Here, hold this.
I have been...
Following that, we get some Monster Hunter World representation with Anjanath. A fierce T-Rex-like monster that can sneeze fire, but its preferred method of hurting you is to just crush you in its jaws. Bringing the greatsword back out for this one. One brutal blow deserves another in turn.
Nice.
I just cut to my ass on the floor. Eesh, that explosion was bigger than I thought. My ears are still ringing.
It's not your ears. We got trouble. A massive rampage is heading our way. It's the biggest we've ever seen.
And driving the horde from behind is that blue Simp Ibushi. Hunter, get to the fortress and neutralize Ibushi. This is our best chance to end the rampage. Well, it's now or never. We're ready to go. It's finally time to put an end to the curse that Simp has inflicted upon Komura Village. As an elder dragon, Ibushi is a force of nature, and I love how it's shown in-game. The fortress is caught in an insane gale, not flinching from the Dragonator, taking the gate down in a single hit, and effortlessly destroying installations. And, like any pivotal boss, its theme carries so much weight and emotion to it. The music begins to swell up until... Regardless, we're the only thing that stands between Kimura and Ibushi's destructive ire. We'll fight like hell to bring an end to the horrific threat of the rampage. Elder Dragon or Simp, God or Serpent, we'll rise to this monumental challenge, and we'll show everyone we're heroes. And this is our proof. With your buddies by your side, you're unstoppable. You're my best pupil, Ace. I know you won't let us down. Don't let all my hard work go to waste.
Our future is in your hands.
You're our little pog champ. Now send this simp back to where it came from! Get the fuck out of here, you simp! You did it, Hunter. You really did it!
I'd like to say the Simp's threat is over, but something is still off.
His queen. Oh no, don't say. This isn't over yet. Tell everyone to stay on guard. While they're out looking for the queen, we need to clean up the rest of HR6. So we clobber Rathalos and Zenogre with, quite frankly, a lot of tomfuckery.
I mean, my dyslexia is full on a skill issue.
I would like the record to show that I did not say it, so you can't cancel me.
You're already canceled. They canceled you before you even started.
God damn it. Well, I guess I am a white male, so yeah. It's like, I just step one foot on stage, I breathe, and then the producer comes out, okay, listen, our investors just saw you. Well, saw me do what? No, they just saw you, you gotta go.
They're like, yeah, about that.
Target acquired.
As I can.
I'll meet you halfway. Hi there.
Oh, Hunter, we're getting close to finding the Simp's crush. We think a clue is somewhere in the beach caverns near the volcano, but Arachna Kadaki is nesting somewhere nearby. We need you to clear it out so we can explore the cave safely.
Arachna Kadaki, the queen spider in her silk gown that breathes fire for some... Okay, I'm gonna need God to explain this one to me. What the fuck? It can also command her young in coordinated attacks and can bind you in silk. Luckily, I brought just the weapon for squashing spiders. It's a damn shame she doesn't know when to quit.
Who's scared? I ain't scared.
Wise guy.
Is she moving again? Can you not? You're almost dead. Can you, like, not lame us out? See? Like, there was no need to continue moving. It's already, it was just 2 hits away. Oh.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Hunter, we've got good news.
After reaching the deepest point of the beach cave, we found what we were looking for. After cross-referencing it with the guild's records, we found a match. Ibushi's queen is an e-girl. We're calling her e-girl Narwa.
We still don't know where she is, but I've got Utsushi out there looking for her.
Until then, I authorize you to handle HR7 quests. Do us proud.
Well, here we are. HR7, the last quest tier of the main game. The most brutal monsters call this their home. It's also where OBS decided to ruin my day, so all of my audio from that session never got recorded. No, I'm not mad. But all the other audio and video is fine. It'll be fixed later. Anyway, Magnamalo. Oh, I guess we did bring him back. But I'm sure you older players are eager to see my friend's first fight with the Beast.
Oh no!
Rajang, the most ferocious fanged beast and bane of all hunters. He's strong, really strong. Fast, shoots lightning beams, and goes Super Saiyan for good measure. But that doesn't mean it's...
Was that Rathalos just leaving? It just kind of looks a little weird.
The fuck you say to me?
That was absolutely terrifying.
After that, we take on Diablos again, as well as 2 hunts we missed in low rank. Gossarog, an Oni-themed polar bear that can make weapons from ice, and Almadron, a mud-dwelling creature that uses its mud more as a weapon as opposed to an armor like Baroth or Geratodus do. Elder, I have news. Why is she twitching? Oh, she's live right now! Gather everyone! Everyone! We found the E-Girl! She's streaming live from the Coral Palace. The guild is asking the hunter who defeated Ibushi to take her on. Me? No, the orange tabby over there. Yes, you, hunter! Thunder Serpent Narwa. Defeat her, and the rampage will surely end. Narwa has mastery over not just lightning, but magnetism as well. With ballistas, cannons, repeating guns, wyvern shot, and a dragonator, Mai and I have the tools we need to take her down to get... Who the hell is this guy? Who the hell is that guy? So, apparently, Mai, when posting the quest, selected yes, send join request. This lets random people join your hunt. I considered restarting, but I had a thought. This is why I love Monster Hunter. Fighting powerful monsters with both my friends and even random strangers by my side. All of this is what makes this series so dear to me. So yeah, we'll let the randos share in the glory. Shout the fuck out to these two, by the way. Can't see the bottom. She must have ran off. Oh well, dub's a dub. Who wants to get smashed? Fucking yes! Well, I guess my job is done. Now I can go back to my shed and finally...
Let the storms howl and the thunder roar.
No. I'm gonna go back inside and get smashed. Forget that I ever saw that. Yeah, we're not quite done yet. Narwa and Ibushi are still out there, and God help us if they reunite. Their presence is stirring up some powerful monsters, including other Elder Dragons that we gotta beat before the final showdown. Though, if we're gonna do that, I'm probably gonna have to improve my gear to give myself a better chance against— Why do I hear boss music? So this is Basilgeese, a monster whose favorite pastimes include carpet bombing and party crashing. Despite all that, we need its parts to make the armor I need. So I do just that, even ending a hunt knocking him out of the air. This armor is absolutely clean, by the way. Definitely worth the shell shock. So, with all the prep out of the way, time for the Elder Dragon lightning round. Chameleos, a tricky dragon that can turn invisible and shroud the level in mist, as well as inflict a nastier poison status. We take it out and go on to our next target, Kushala Deora, an absolute prick. This steel-coated dragon uses wind pressure to shrug off ranged weapons and knock melee hunters on their butts. Poisoning it and breaking its horns will weaken it severely. Just don't get caught up in a turf war between it and Magnamalo. The Red Lion Dragon Teostra. He expels an aura of heat that chips away at your health. He's also got an attack called the Supernova.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Don't get caught by the Supernova. After surviving that, the beast finally— You again?! Teostra falls too. Hunter, we finally found Ibushi and Narwa. It's exactly where Narwa fell, wasn't it? Shut up! What's worse, it seems that the two have already done the deed. God damn it! This will be our last chance to stop those two. Before you go, I just want to say, despite all my jokes at your expense, you are our greatest hunter. Never forget, all of us in the village are wishing for your success. Now go give those two hell! Well, gear's all upgraded, item pouch full. It's time to finally end this. Ibushi's up first. Since he's still hurt from when we first fought him, he goes down pretty easy. Oh no, we're not doing this again! Get back here! With Ibushi irrecoverably injured, he allows Narwa to absorb his power. No longer is she Thunder Serpent Narwa. She is now Narwa. With Ibushi's power, she has mastery over both lightning and wind. She's vicious, fighting tooth and nail to protect her eggs and avenge Ibushi. It's sad, I know, but if she isn't stopped here and now, Kimura and countless other places will continue to suffer under the rampage. This is a fight neither of us can back down from, and it will take everything we have to put her down, even relying on an unexpected ally. You? Why? Oh, I get it now. If there's one thing Chads and incels have in common, it's that we both hate women. This is our final fight, and we will fight like hell.
Hey, Mike. You know what's a great sign of a final boss? When all the mechanics are used. Do it! Right! find that thing!
Oh my goodness!
We've come a long way, especially my friend Mai. This has been her first full experience with Monster Hunter, and it's been an absolute honor to help her through it. But like all things, this too must come to an end.
Yeah!
Get out of here!
Woo! Ah! I was like, really out of all of my healing items.
Yeah.
You did it! I've never been more honored to be your teacher, Ace.
The threat of the Simp and E-Girl has finally been vanquished.
All right, if there ever was a time for a feast or to get smashed, this'd be it. First drink is all yours, Hunter. You've earned it. This place isn't perfect. In fact, it's pretty awful. The smell of slag, flaming, and cancer hang high like a miasma, and the people are all varying degrees of insufferable. But it is my home, and good or ill, I'm stuck with it. So, if you're ever in the neighborhood, for God's sake, avoid this cesspool at all costs. I'm just gonna try to get hammered now, try to repress this entire experience. Take me out of my shed, make me work in the sun, getting fresh air. It's the worst. Hey, thanks for watching. This really turned out to be a great experience, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. By the time you're listening to this, Mai and I will probably already be deep into Sundbreak. So if you want to see a video on that, 300 likes and I'll make it. Here's a call to action and a couple of other videos. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a pleasant day.